Hello, Sunshines, and welcome to Short Game Saturdays. Today, Bann and I are playing The Third Wish by Broussard. If you'd like to follow Bann, check out the link to their channel below. This short narrative game is a sci-fi point-and-click adventure about a family, fate, and consequence. Warning, this video contains strong language and imagery that some may find disturbing. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
Very pretty music.
Altair 4, a planet 17 light-years from Earth, containing one Mr. and Mrs. White, who run a moisture farm for an unconcerned company at the far edge of explored space. Today is like any other in the lives of Mr. and Mrs. White, but tonight they entertain a guest with a particular artifact that will test the limit of their belief in fate. Father?
Watch out! What do you want?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Off to another day at the Ma and Megan's factory.
With luck, I'll get promoted soon.
Their mother would be very happy.
Megan's?
I don't know. I guess watch out.
No, I'm just laughing because of the pronunciation of Megan's.
Oh,
considering my
Megan's. Yeah.
name. Okay.
Watch out for sandcats on your way to the factory.
I will. See you tonight for a game of chess.
I look forward to it.
With sandcats.
Sandcat.
Are the sandcats back again?
Yes, I saw one on the North Ridge yesterday.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead. Just kidding. Just be careful.
Cheers.
I've been practicing, you know.
That's good.
Your mother thinks I can't beat you.
Never argue with Mother.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Time to get to work and earn more moisture credits.
Okay. So the description of this said that this was very like LucasArts style. And it is definitely Star Wars inspired.
Yeah, the second they said moisture farms, I was
Yeah.
like,
Well, like I was just looking at the way that his house is kind of built, and it looks very like ramshackle and like hastily put together. Like it's made out of.
This is a very Tatooine atmosphere kind of.
Yeah, it's very Tatooine atmosphere. It's desert. Everything is red, and then he said moisture farm, and I'm like, God damn it. But no, like so far, I do appreciate not having to do voice acting today.
Tab, highlight spots, could spoil the game. Thanks for the hint.
Yeah. And he does kind of look like George Lucas, so.
Honestly, he does.
Yeah. Dang. Oh. So I guess there's like a bunch of places you can go.
Yeah. Oh, how did I just did a sans.
I guess you did. God damn.
Look, alright, let's
My
go.
shed.
No
Okay.
power
Generators.
means no moisture extraction, and that means no moisture credits. The turbine powers the moisture extractors.
Okay, so we gotta go fix the turbine.
Pressing the button does nothing. Pressing the button does nothing.
I appreciate
It's locked. Forget where I put the key.
how their mouths
Busy.
are
Otherwise, I'd be
animated.
tempted to fire up a classic.
Yeah.
That's it. It's visually interesting and also hilarious to me,
Yeah.
and like it does make him stand
No time
out
for
from
rest. I got work to do. Better check the shed.
other.
I did. But you
Yeah,
forgot where
so
you
it-
put the key.
Yeah. Yeah, from games that are very similar to this, like this does look like Octavie Navarro style.
I should use it with something.
Who did this real quick? Because it's not Octavie Navarro, because I've been watching him like a hawk.
My
And oh,
workbench.
I don't know what happened.
okay.
are you still able to see?
Yeah, I'm still able to see. George
Okay.
Broussard did this.
Am I still okay? I'm still capturing at least. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell happened right there.
I don't
I
know what to
right
My
tell you.
workbench.
I right clicked on the workbench and
Yeah.
then it
A
exited.
secure locker for special goodies.
For special goodies?
Oh.
An old, dusty, 300-year-old Commodore 64 computer. Damn thing still works.
About that.
Status updates for my equipment. The power switch for the generator.
Yeah.
The power switch for the turbine.
When did this come out? That's funny. Oh, it came out this year. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. It came out in June.
Overlook.
Turbines.
Bluff.
Bluff. We need to go to the turbine. Oh,
Well,
all right.
zip
Leg it.
right along.
All right, leg it, old man.
Breaker box for the turbine that powers the moisture farming equipment.
Press it.
The turbine breaker tripped right back off again.
Uh-oh.
A moisture extractor. Farming moisture from a desert. Makes sense. The turbine, the workhorse of the farm, powers everything.
Ooh, a tool bag.
Got it.
Yeah.
You just left your tool bag out
Nah.
here?
Those items don't combine.
It doesn't combine with shit, man.
Nah. Won't work.
Okay. I mean, there has to be.
The breaker won't stay on. Must be a short.
Yeah, but a short where?
Yeah.
Like back at the farm?
That's a far-ass place to... Why are there
And
two
yet-
squares?
And yet he zips right
Oh.
along.
Yeah.
No point. Nah. Won't work. Nah. No point.
Okay. Well, I got other places I can go, so.
Right. To the farm.
Whee! I'm so fucking fast.
I know. I mean, oh, that is a sand cat.
Bye. Okay, so clearly I'm not meant to go there yet.
Okay. I feel like
good spot.
Oh, good spot for what?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Been meaning to build more moisture extractors here. Lots of sand cats in that area. Must be a den.
Okay.
Okay. And we can't go there because there's a sand cat in the way.
Yeah. So whatever we need has to be between these two places.
Right.
A moisture
Mm-hmm.
The turbine. Breaker box for the turbine.
Yes,
The turbine. The workhorse.
I have a toolbox. But what do I use?
My
it
sawzall.
on?
Your what?
My locker key.
Oh.
Oh, you need the key.
Not much else in there.
Why do I have to right click on the bag to open it and take things out?
So you can go back and put the key in the thing.
It's unlocked. My revolver. It's
Oh,
empty.
is that
It's empty.
one more time?
It's empty. My sawzall. Cuts nearly anything.
Okay.
Okay, so the sawzall can cut.
Pressing the button does. The power switch. The power switch for
Okay, so
Where did we get the revolver?
that was in the safe, the locker that we just
Right.
opened.
I guess we got it for the sand cat.
Yeah.
So what are we cutting though?
Won't work. No point.
Okay, so I guess maybe the next thing to go to is the sand cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Gun.
Much as I may want to shoot the thing, my wife would never forgive me.
So we have to find another way. That's a displacer beast. Come on. Can you
Can't combine
clip
those.
the rock? Like the rock above the cat?
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, you're not doing
All
it.
right, let's give this a try. Steady, aim high, and... Had him on the run, but no good.
Okay.
Okay. Can you use the
Plastic
sawzall on
sand
that thing?
cats. Nothing but a nuisance. Nah,
No, not on the rock above.
nah,
No, I keep telling you I can't interact with the rock.
won't work.
Oh, okay.
That's what I keep saying. If I could, it would highlight yellow, but it highlights yellow for air.
But it
Oh, then
did.
why is it doing it now? I did it before.
I don't
Let's
know.
make this shot count. Steady, steady. That landslide gave him something to think about. Hopefully they stay clear of the area a while.
Okay.
Oh. Nod cables.
Damn,
Blah.
it's all tore up. The generator cable has really been chewed up.
Okay.
Getting too old for this shit. There we go. I cut out the damaged part of the cable.
Now do we fix it?
What am I supposed to do with a
Oh, no. I better charge my laptop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
It knocked
Maybe
you out for
gaping
that.
hole in the cable?
Maybe that's why it popped me out before. It was trying to be like,
Maybe.
your battery is dying.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna save.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to replace the gaping size hole. Okay, got it. So what do I got? I got put that back.
Yep.
I'll just
Let's
put
go
that
ahead.
Point. Those
I mean, we
items
got
don't
it for a
combine.
reason.
I put it in my...
Can't combine those.
Nope.
No.
Okay, well... Surely I have some junk somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Just books it, man.
I know, it's so funny.
No time for rest. I got work to do. Better check the shed.
Okay, well...
Pressing a button does...
Yes, I know. Is there any... Do you have any extra whatevers?
Pressing the button. No power. The turbine power. I should use it with something.
But here.
Oh.
There. I've patched and repaired the power cable.
Oh.
Cool. How long is this taking?
I mean, the way that he just goes from place to place, probably like 10 minutes.
Okay.
No good. Need to fix the cable in place somehow.
Is there any kind of adhesive? No, the sawzall cut
My
things.
sawzall. Got...
Mm-hmm.
Repaired
power.
cable.
This generator keeps the moisture.
Okay. I don't remember seeing anything that we could use to bind.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Nah. Won't work. Those items don't combine. Can't combine. No point. Nah.
Stop that.
It's empty.
I'm looking for some kind of binding material.
Mm-hmm. You're not gonna like where it is.
Is it back where I just left?
No, it's at the turbine.
Okay.
You see that little patch of dirt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kicking around the dirt isn't my idea of fun. Son of a gun. A power coupling. Sandcats have been busy.
They buried a power coupling?
I attached a coupling to the end of the cable.
Okay.
Cheese it! Oh, there's another one!
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I probably need it.
Yeah.
I can attach one end of the cable, but not the other.
Was this there before?
I don't remember.
Kicking around the dirt isn't my... Son of a gun. It's an empty hole.
Like my heart.
I attached a couple of...
Yeah.
Getting too old for this shit. There we go. Good as new. Probably.
Okay, and now...
The generator is off. No power is going out. The generator...
So how do we turn it on? Do we have to go to the turbine to press that button?
I thought the button was the breaker for the turbine, though. Not the generator. But, I mean, I'll go press it anyways. Why not?
I mean, it's a button we know exists.
Exactly.
The turbine breaker is reset and staying put. Should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now, go back to the shed. Let's see how our systems are doing. That took a whole day.
Oh my
No
god.
power. The turbine. The generator is back online and generating power. The generator...
Okay.
The turbine is back online. Finally, my workday is over. Time to relax.
That was your work day?
Good. Good.
Dang.
I can get inside for some dinner and time with the family.
Hello, Father. Time for chess.
Herbert.
See you inside.
Okay.
Father and son were once again at chess. The former, who tried his best to be competitive and now employed radical strategies out of desperation, was always beaten by the latter.
Ha! Checkmate! I win again!
Is this even fun for you anymore?
Never mind, dear. Perhaps you'll win the next one. Your friend Wells will be here soon.
I'm sorry,
If he shows. That's the problem.
Fully
with boy out
voice
here at the
acts
ass end of
means
space.
we have one voice actor.
Mr. White's old friend Wells enters the house, and they all gather round for galactic tales from the old space trader. How long have we known one another?
20 years?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been 30 years. You headed off as a galactic trader, and I set up as a moisture farmer.
Wow, a galactic trader.
You know him.
I should like to travel the galaxy myself someday. Better where you are now.
To see the
To
sights.
see the rings of Antares and the moons of Corellia.
Anything but this dusty old rock, right?
What was it you started telling me the other day? Something about a monkey's paw.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Leastwise, nothing worth hearing.
Monkey's paw?
Well, it's just a bit of what you might call magic, perhaps. I could do with a drink.
Okay.
Got it. Nah,
Was it already poured? Is that what you're telling me?
coming right up.
Okay.
No, I just gotta do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. This will hit the spot. Now, where were we?
Monkey's paw.
To look at it, it's just an ordinary little mummified paw.
Ghastly. Who would want such a thing?
I don't know, Mother. It's kind of neat.
What's
How
so
old are
special
you?
about it? First off, it's from old Earth, somewhere in India, so it's hundreds of years old. Story goes that an old fakir put a spell on it.
Is that actually the origin of a monkey's paw?
No, I think the monkey's paw, it's either, I thought it had something to do with hangmen. It's a story. Created, studying it, but yeah, it's like a story that came out in 1902. So you know, racist.
Yeah, because I'm familiar with it in like the context. I think there was like Tales from the Crypt Keeper story about it at one point.
Right. Yeah. Just so you know, Mr. and Mrs. White and their grown son Herbert are visited by Sergeant Major Morris, a friend who served in the British Army in India. So basically, we're playing out the story of the monkey's paw.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
please
Yeah.
go on.
The fakir wanted to show that fate ruled people's lives, and those that interfered risked consequences. So, what was the spell? The fakir cast a spell, granting 3 wishes to anyone who possessed the paw. You really believe it grants wishes?
Wells, did you use the paw? Were your wishes granted?
I did, and my wishes were granted.
And has anyone else used the paw?
A man prior to me had his 3 wishes, yes. I don't know what the first 2 were, but the third was for death. That's how I got the paw. I need another drink. Got it.
I'm just gonna get
Coming
a fresh
right up.
glass every time.
Dulls the memories of this nasty business. Now, where were we?
Which I had to choose all of them anyways, I guess.
Yeah.
If
So
you
I guess
had
we
your
just do it
wishes,
for her.
why do you keep it? Fancy, I suppose. I don't know. If you could have more wishes, would you? I don't know. I just don't know. After a few moments of silent reflection, Wells takes the paw and flings it across the room.
Oh, uh-oh.
Damn thing should be destroyed and thrown in the trash.
I want it.
If you don't want it, give it to me. I won't. I intend to destroy it. Got it. I threw it away. If you keep it, don't blame me for what happens. How do you do it? How does it work? You just hold
Oh, I know
it
what I'm
and
thinking
use
about.
it and make a wish aloud, but I warn you of the consequences.
You think you might wish me an extra pair of hands? Working this farm is hard work.
Or a job promotion for me?
Damned fools. If you must wish, wish for something sensible. With that, Wells said his goodbyes and once again cautioned his friend to destroy the paw as he left the house.
What will you wish for, Father?
Yes, what will you wish for?
I find it so interesting that her wish was for more help on the farm, and his wish was for a better position at work. Neither of them wished for, like, means so that they could just not have to work at all.
Right.
That's interesting to me.
Well, maybe it's like not something that their society ever considered. Like everybody works, that's what you do.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Father, wish to be Star System Chancellor to begin with. Then you have all the power you ever need.
I have all the power I need or want. What would you wish for?
Me? I'd wish to be famous and rich.
I don't know what to wish for, and that's a fact.
Then why do you have it? Why were you so insistent on grabbing it?
Yeah.
Anything else?
What if you paid off the farm? You'd be happy then?
I love that he's like, I don't know about
I
that.
mean, I would pay off the farm. Fuck. What should I wish for?
What should I wish for?
You could wish for an end to the drought.
Maybe, but the company would just find another way to make us earn money for them. Suggestions?
How much is left on the farm? It's not a lot, is it?
About 200 water credits. Not much. Couple seasons. I don't know what to wish for, and that's a fact. It seems to me I've got all I want. But I've made a decision.
Tell us.
Yes. What will you wish for?
Nah.
But she had other things that I could ask her. Alright.
I wish for 200 water credits. Ah! It moved. As I wished, it twisted in my hands like a snake.
Well, I don't see any money. How anticlimactic.
Never mind, no harm done. But it gave me a shock.
Well, dear, I'm off to bed.
Me too. Good night.
The next morning,
just gonna
they
leave
sat
it on the
around the
floor.
breakfast table and joked about the tales of old space traders. They felt a little silly, but had an entertaining evening. Herbert left for work, and Mr. and Mrs. White had a rare afternoon away from the labor of the moisture farm. That thing moved in my hand. I'll swear to it.
You thought it did. We all got a little carried away in the moment.
What's the matter?
There's a strange man outside. Looks like a company uniform.
Let's see what he wants. Probably here to complain about quotas again. I was asked to call. I come from Maw and Megan's.
Is anything the matter? Has anything happened to Herbert?
Yes.
Let's not jump to conclusions. I'm sorry.
Is
Is he hurt?
Is...
Badly hurt, but he is not in any pain.
Oh, thank God.
What
Is
happened?
he hurt? What happened? He was caught in the machinery.
Oh, God. No.
Caught in the machinery. Yes. What now? The company wished me to convey their sincere sympathy with you for your great loss. I beg that you will understand that I am only their servant and merely obeying orders. Orders?
What orders?
I was to say that Maw and Megan's disclaim all responsibility. They admit no liability, but in consideration of your son's services, they wish me to present you with a certain sum as compensation.
How much?
200 water credits.
Oh my God.
200. 200. In a company cemetery 2 miles distant, Mr. and Mrs. White buried their only son. As the days passed, with hardly a word exchanged, denial led to acceptance, and finally dull resignation.
Parlor.
So, yeah, before we continue, I got the story of the monkey's paw confused with the story of the Hand of Glory, which is the left hand of a hanged man. And that also is supposed to give you, like, powers or some shit. So, yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you cold?
It's colder for my son.
It was a
Wow.
nice funeral.
He's gone.
and in the ground.
It was an accident.
Was
The
it?
paw. The monkey's paw. Where is it?
What are you talking about?
I only just thought of it. Why didn't I think of it before?
What's the matter?
The paw. I want it.
Think of what?
The other 2 wishes. We've only had one.
Was that not enough?
Go get the paw and wish our boy alive again.
Good God, you're mad.
Get it! My boy, my boy, my boy!
I will not.
You will. You have to. We had the first wish granted. It will work.
Not the
been a
way you
week.
want it to.
I couldn't tell you this before, but I saw Herbert before the funeral. The machinery. You wouldn't recognize him.
I'm his mother. Do you think I fear the child I nursed? Get the paw. Get it now.
You really would, actually.
Yeah.
You say that, but...
Got it.
Hmm.
Nah. Nah.
I have no choice. I have to go.
Mhm.
Wish.
This is foolish.
Wish.
I wish our son alive again.
I would not wish that on anybody.
Time passed in silence, with the 2 just standing there. The old man relieved nothing had happened. The old woman looking hopefully out the window.
What's that?
It's the wind. Sandstorm kicking in.
It's Herbert. It's Herbert!
For God's sake, don't let it in.
I'm coming, Herbert.
Nah.
The door booked. It's jammed. I'm coming, Herbert.
Stop. It's not Herbert. Nah.
Help me open this door, damn it.
Stop. It's not Herbert. Nah.
Help me open this door, damn it.
Stop. It's not Herbert.
Alright. Can we go back to the paw? Oh no, we can't grab it. Okay.
No, I got it.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't let me do it the first time.
The door
Weird.
booked. It's jammed. I'm coming, Herbert.
Stop. It's not Herbert.
What am I supposed to do? Wish the door open?
I wish our son dead again.
Herbert? Herbert?
There's nobody there.
That's interesting.
Altair 4, a planet 17 light-years from Earth, containing one Mr. and Mrs. White, who tempted fate and made light of consequences, and in the process learned a terrible lesson. A lesson that is universal and spans the universe. Tonight, Mr. and Mrs. White learned the most terrible lesson of all. Be careful what you wish for.
Interesting.
That was the dumbest way to end that. Just like the line of "Be careful what you wish for." Travis Baldry as everybody. Yeah, the Monkey's Paw from 1902. Created in 2 weeks for Adventure Dam. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic and the music a lot. I think that for doing all the voices, the guy did pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say I'm going to sleep now. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I understand.
You do that, George. I
Um,
believe in you.
I do think that the ending could have been handled a little bit better, but I understand that this was for a game jam, so
Right.
probably things were running down to the wire, so they couldn't make it go any longer. Because
Right.
I think it would have been good if if we had actually gotten to see like the consequence of him coming back,
Right.
rather than it very abruptly ending with him wishing his son dead again. Because
Right.
we don't get to see like the true consequence of that action, other than like her being insistent that their son is at the door. But like, I
Mhm.
don't know, she was already grieving at that point, so um
Yeah.
I've actually never. It's been a really long time since I read the original story, so I don't
I
remember
don't think
how it
I've
ended.
ever I don't think I ever read the Monkey's Paw. I'm actually looking at it right now. I found a PDF um online for free,
Mm,
which I mean, it's written in 1902. It better, if you're looking for it, you should find it for free. It is long past the public domain. Um,
yeah, I remember it was in a
but
book of short stories I had for one of my classes back in the day.
yeah,
But yeah, this would have been like an opportunity for, you know, how you wish someone back and they come back wrong.
yeah. A lot of, I would say, like a lot of works, like fictional works, have taken inspiration from this because when she said wish him back, I was
Yeah.
immediately reminded of
Pet
Practical
Cemetery.
Magic.
Oh,
Well,
it's
no.
interesting. I was thinking of Pet
Yeah,
Cemetery.
yeah. Well, in in Practical Magic, they actually Nicole Kidman's abusive partner uh dies, and
Yeah.
she's like, we got to bring him back, we got to bring him back. And Sandra Bullock, I think, is her sister, and her sister's like, if we bring him back, he's not going to be the same thing, he's going to be a monster.
Yeah.
And Nicole Kidman is like, he was already a monster, so he's not going to change at all. And lo and behold, he's like a million times worse.
Yeah.
And that just the whole like, you gotta wish him back, you gotta wish him back. I'm like, no, because he's going to be a monster.
That's generally how it is.
Yeah,
Although like one of my favorite things is like there was this Tumblr post where this person was talking about like that trope of like wishing someone back from the dead and they come back wrong. And then
yeah,
like everyone, and I can't remember what the original post was, but like everyone else was like adding on to it, being like, okay, like he wishes her back alive and she comes back and he thinks she's come back wrong, but actually she's perfectly okay and he's just going crazy with guilt or something like that. Like they all had like these different expanded theories on like
yeah,
the original story, and meanwhile the guy was like, no, no, this was supposed to be a throwaway joke, you guys, what are you doing to my post?
yeah.
It was a really
You're making you're making it super crazy.
I'll try to find it because it's really funny, and then you can insert
Yeah,
it here because
it's like pause to read.
pause to read, yeah, pause to
Yeah,
read, everyone. um
yeah,
So yeah, I think the ending was a little too abrupt, but
yeah.
considering that this was done in a game jam and how tight the schedules though are for those,
Right.
I think it's really nicely done. Considering like the atmosphere, the amount of voice acting that was
The
done.
backgrounds, the
Yeah.
like, just everything that went into this is fantastic. Like,
Yeah.
when I saw it on Itch.io earlier, I was like, "Oh, we've got to play this." And I just had a feeling that it was going
Mhm.
to be a short game. I just knew.
You
But then
just
I forgot
knew.
to check. Yeah, I forgot to check, and I'm like, "Oh man, we probably just screwed ourselves over." But yeah, I guess it's because we've been playing a lot of Octavia Navarro stuff. It just had that feel to it. It's like, I'm not done
Yeah.
playing his stuff. And I would love to see a longer version of this.
Mhm.
But maybe not, like, not with the Monkey's Paw storyline, maybe, like, something different. Like, if he was gonna go and do something, like, in this same world,
Mm-hmm.
I it's just, like, somebody completely different, then, I would be really e e excited for that, 'cause that there's just the way that this is set up, there's so much to this world that he added to it
Mm-hmm.
that, he didn't need to add, because he had a clear, beginning, middle, and end. It was
Mm-hmm.
he was trying to follow the Monkey's Paw, storyline, but
In
he added
space.
yeah, but in space, but he had this whole beginning part to it. It's just like, you have to go and fix the generator, you have to go and turn on the turbine, you have to go and do all of this, and our day is done. And let's give whiskey to an old man, and nothing bad will ever happen. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, it just really opens it up to, like, just fantastic. Like, there is world building here that I want to see more of.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just saying that because the art style is very Octavia Navarro, but it is. But I also
You
love the way that they talk. Like, I just love their mouths going bigger.
nah.
No. It's like, yeah. But I would love to see him do something on this planet in a different, like, just something completely different, like the storyline, like his own original storyline, something that's not necessarily inspired by um a potentially racist story from 1902.
Mm.
So,
Um, does this person have any other games on their
uh
itch.io page?
hold on. All right, George Broussard. Yes, he has Stowaway and The Seeker.
Mm.
One is the primitive man seeks flame in an unforgiving world, and it looks like a mini RPG, like a pixelated platformer.
That kind of
And then
sounds like
he
sissy blah 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 blah.
Sisyphus,
Yeah.
Sisyphus, yeah,
Yeah.
or Sisyphus, or whatever. And then
Guy who
Stowaway is
gets
this,
guy who gets liver eaten for giving fire.
yeah. And then Stowaway is a sci-fi point and click adventure. So this obviously, like, both the Seeker and Stowaway are play-in browser games. You
Mm-hmm.
can download them, but I think they would be worth looking into, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then uh, he also has a very similar. Oh, stop yawning. But yeah, he has his style is definitely
Up your
developing,
alley.
for, like, from Stowaway to Third Wish, like, you can see, like, his style is really starting to develop in its own, and his
Mm-hmm.
backgrounds are beautiful. Not in The Seeker. In The Seeker, it looks like y really crappy, but, like, he learned something between The Seeker and, Stowaway, and then everything that he learned from Stowaway, he threw into this beautiful pixelated, uh uh, planet
I'm sorry, I
desert
just find
planet
it
thing.
really funny that you're all like, beautiful, this is beautiful. Not this one, though, but this
Well,
this
let's
one's
see this.
shit.
Yeah, no, the Seeker is a lot of regurgitated or reused textures, and it looks bad.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, if that's his first game, then hey, it's a pretty good attempt for a first game. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway, I'm starving. It is
I'm gonna
9:30
go.
and I still haven't eaten.
And 9:30 was my hard stop, so we're
Yeah,
good. It does not seem to give me a quit option. Oh wait,
yeah, there he goes.
really save and quit. Yeah, you
Yes.
gotta be super serious about it.
Yeah. Really? You really wanna do this? You really, really? Yes,
Really,
I really
really,
wanna go
really.
eat something
All right.
and then stay
Okay.
up super late and play Sims.
Do not.
Thank you for joining us for Short Game Saturdays as we played The Third Wish by George Broussard. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. Also, stop on by our completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. I promise we don't bite that hard. Please refrain from any hate toward us or the game developers. The devs worked really hard to make this game happen and they deserve our support, because anyone who just wants to live a peaceful life on their moisture farm deserves all the support. That's all for now, folks, and we'll see you next time.